and this has been going on for a long time. It is that most of the professors in colleges and high school, he feels, are people who are atheists or agnostics, either say there is no God or there may not be a God, and that this is what children are learning.
The natural bedfellow of evolution is atheism. Not everybody, of course, is an atheist. I'm not saying that, but the natural bedfellow of evolution is atheism. So we have to decide, are we going to separate the facts from the interpretation? That's the important issue here. We need to have a level playing field, Nikki. Not everybody obviously is going to agree with my position, but we need to look at the science without this loaded interpretation.
No, but I agree with what he's saying, because if you don't present both sides, then you are putting a slant on the other side. And if you're not teaching creation in schools, and if you're not teaching an option...
We're talking about...
I feel creationism and evolution both are science, because both of them have some fact to them, but at the same time they both have myths about what happened. So I don't see a reason why evolution has a right to be taught and creationism doesn't.
I think creationism is a science because basically it has its facts and it has the points where it can be disproven, but the same thing goes for evolution, because evolution has many things that can be considered facts, but it can also just as easily be disproven and called faulty.
I mean, I don't really think creationism should be taught in schools because it really isn't science, and it's more like a religious thing that'll have kids feel like it's forced on them.
I think you should teach creationism in schools because I feel like it's fair to teach both sides, because if you only teach one side, you're putting the other one off.
I think creation should be taught in schools because it is a theory and it can be proven wrong, and it's just like evolution, and I think people should expand their knowledge, and so it's a great way to learn.
Okay, I think creationism should be taught in schools because I understand there's a difference with separation of state and church, but when you're hearing the theory of evolution, you're only hearing half the story. There's always two sides to a story, and so if you hear both sides, everything will make sense and you can pick which one you believe in.